Hello everyone, this is the Dinosaur Hunter here. So, this is a little bit of an unfamiliar setting. You are probably expecting a stop motion right now, and I will get to that in a little bit. But first, I wanted to give y'all a big update. So, instead of me just throwing plans at you and promises that I'm not sure I'm going to be making, I'm going to just go one step at a time and see how everything goes. Right now, Godzilla vs. King Kong is in full effect. We got part 2 started with. We're getting that working order. I don't know why we're saying we. It's just me. But this little bugger here that's sitting right here, I'm going to get to him in a little bit on what the heck this thing is. So, from Godzilla vs. the Skullcrawlers, this is a little story that I'm throwing in first. If you're wondering why the Skullcrawlers were big as Godzilla, because I know from the videos a lot of people had a bit, like, almost a complaint to that. I just want to get to telling you and explaining on why they were big as Godzilla and bigger. The story goes that the Skullcrawlers, a few of them have survived Kong's reign on Skull Island, found a way on a different island not too far away from Skull Island that remote. I had an unauthorized resort, a resort that was not supposed to be there and not supposed to be detected yet. Well, I had an idea of putting Skullcrawlers on that island, attacking it and owning it, and make it for like a while. They have thrived and gotten a little bit more evolved, I would say, making one look like had red skullish eyes to it. The big one that I put in there. There ain't no normal Skullcrawlers in Godzilla vs. the Skullcrawler. There was like the underlings were like bigger versions of the Skullcrawler, but half the size of Godzilla. And then there's the big Skullcrawler that I put in, which is supposed to be like a highly evolved Skullcrawler that's been surviving and thriving with the underlings, like a mother Skullcrawler, the big one from Kong Skull Island. I try not to. I know I know I messed up on it, and I didn't mean to, and I'm trying my best to get it. I came up with a plan to say, okay, this is how the Skullcrawlers are bigger, and this is a wobbly camera as well because I'm holding it. I don't mean to. And you're gonna be seeing this for a while. I'm tired of having like just pictures pop up. I tried to come up with a story, and this was the best story I could come up with. So you stick with that story if you want to. I'm sticking with it. I figured it'd be a good story. Now, this is a little bit, you can see, this is a little bit familiar. I'm getting to this very quickly. So there's the story, and part of the story, if you saw in the trailer of Godzilla vs. King Kong, that the island where the Skullcrawlers continued to thrive after Godzilla's attack, more of them came, and 6 years after the battle between Godzilla, and the Skullcrawlers that I've created, my own design, an atomic bomb was tested on that island, causing this monstrosity right here. This is what I want to call the mutated Skullcrawler, or the Mutacrawler, or just call it whatever you want, the mutated Skullcrawler, but it has a new nickname. I've given it a nickname. It's called Blue Skull, because of this here, it being a blue skull. And it's like, this is the abomination. This is what atomic testing created. And this guy is going to be featured as the villain between Godzilla and King Kong in Godzilla vs. King Kong. Which, if you hold on to your horses, I really do thank y'all for being patient on that whole mess. Things were a little bit hard getting the King Kong SH Monster Arts figure. It's so hard to find, and I wondered what the heck was going on. Why was it so hard to find? You can only find it on Amazon. I had my limits. My limits were not to get it from Japan, because shipping it across the sea, it's being shipped across the Pacific Ocean, and then all the way to the United States, I'm assuming. I didn't want that. It'd probably take too long for it. And so I found one that is from New Mexico, and I ordered it and got it for $180. It's pretty nice. Pretty good deal. It was on eBay, so if you go on eBay, the Gaming Catfish, he had a video that helped me, and it was on eBay, and it did help. So, special thank you to the Gaming Catfish for sending that video and uploading it to YouTube, or else I wouldn't have found a good deal on the thing. So, I'm going to give you guys a date on when Part 2 is coming out. August 10th. 2017. I go to school that day. It may be a little bit earlier, maybe Wednesday before that. But I will be getting that video in as quick as I can. And if it's a little bit late, that's alright, as long as it's there. And I want to give a special thank you to you guys for being so patient. We've even had some more subscribers come in, and that's a beautiful thing to see. I'm very happy that you guys are here and go with me on this YouTube adventure. I see so many famous YouTubers going through their adventures and how far they went, and I just want to be part of that and be part of the YouTube family. So in this channel, we are all family here. Every single YouTuber is family. So, this here, I named it Blue Skull. Start getting your books and everything and start drawing fan art of this thing and put it in the search bar of Dinosaur Hunter. You can draw fan art on the for the channel. I was planning on having a video where fan art of the creations that I made, or videos of the battles that I had in the channel. I was gonna have an idea where if people made fan art, I'm not forcing you guys to do this. I'm really not. I'm just saying, if y'all want to make fan art, you're welcome to. I ain't got no problem with it. If anyone wants to make reaction videos or anything, I have no problem with it. And plus, just the only thing is, all you got to do is just, as long as you say made by the Dinosaur Hunter here. That's all that's needing to be said. And nothing else. I'm just throwing that out and letting you guys know, just in case. And probably the best creation I made for a skull crawler. This does not look like a normal skull crawler. It has a few features: the legs, the skull-looking head, the little eye right here. So this is what happens when a skull crawler gets mutated. This was my idea that I've come up with. You can see it's blue, coming up with a different thing. There's black armored platings here. Spikes a little bit bigger, almost the size as the big one from the original video. And the blue head, it's almost like many skull crawlers, but just a whole lot more spikes to it. A very sea serpent like dragon tail that it's got here, some more blue spikes, and then there's the black sails here, the black claws. It's going to have a tongue. It's going to have like a bright blue tongue. Either that or it's going to be green. This thing, it will shoot fire. I was thinking of it shooting red, bloodish red fire. There's a pupilless eye here. Realizing the Skullcrawler had an eye, I was being stupid. I'm sorry for my knowledge there on that. This is what, people like seeing Godzilla and King... People are wanting to see Godzilla and King Kong in the official movie by Legendary coming in 2020. They want to see them, like, get along. All I care is that they either get along or Godzilla wins. Godzilla brought King Kong into the Monsterverse. He can take him out. But I'm not going to go into many movie reviews here. But I did not realize the Skullcrawler had the eye, and then I realized it, and I was like, whoop, gotta put that eye there. So there's a pupilless eye here. It's got little dots here. If you look under the neck here, it's got more of the dots, and a little, like, spike, like Shin Godzilla has. I thought that'd be a cool thing to add there. And probably a really nice detailed skull crawler here. This would be in a contest if I could. And we've already got 10 minutes of me blabbing about. I'm very sorry about that, guys. So, I think that's all I gotta do. Stay tuned. August 10th, 2017 is when part 2 comes out, and we'll try and roll through it a little bit more. More monsters will be created out of clay, because these doggone SH monster arts are expensive. Really don't like it. So, many of them are going to be clay in the Operation Destroy All Monsters, the final Godzilla season video, but it will not be the final Godzilla video. I will have many more Godzilla videos in the future, and possibly a season 2 next year. So, I'm getting that whole idea through, and this guy will be in the next video, which, you stay tuned, Thursday, August 10th, 2017. A special thank you to you guys. Special thank you to the Gaming Catfish for helping me find that King Kong figure. It was hard to find, and the reason for that, quick reason for that, is that it was discontinued in the toy line. They discontinued making the 2005 King Kong figure, which is what I needed. Dadgummit. That was depressing seeing that. Maybe it'll be worth more in the future. I have no idea. But we've got plenty ideas rolling through. I am not dead. We will continue making videos. Maybe new stuff along the way. I try my best to do. But right now, we'll focus on Godzilla vs. King Kong Part 2. And I'll let you know. There'll be more videos like this in a while. So, a special thank you to you guys for being so patient with me on this. I really do appreciate it. And just thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you so much. Watch the people's stuff that I'm subscribed to. Watch their stuff. Subscribe to them. Enjoy their stuff. Exactly as I say. No questions asked. They've got good content. And I will see you in more videos and creations. Remember August 10th. Bye!